Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. This video comes to you from a Western Kentucky cornfield where a pair of CLAAS Lexion 760 Terra Trac combines are harvesting the crop with CLAAS 16-row 30-inch corn heads. In this video, I would like to share with you the combine's production history, specifications, as well as taking you up into the cab of the machine to visit with the farmer about harvesting corn 40 feet at a time. But first, let's head out to the field so you can see and hear all this corn harvesting action. Each of these CLAAS Lexion combines are processing over 5,000 bushels of corn per hour. That means it takes 10 trucks to move all the corn from the field to the farm's grain system to keep up with the two combines. To keep the machines harvesting on the go nonstop, the farm utilizes a pair of 460 engine horsepower Challenger MT855B Tractors with Kinze 1105 grain carts. These big combines are powered by Caterpillar C13 6-cylinder diesel engines rated at 503 horsepower, and they have the capability of reaching 543 horsepower in tough harvesting conditions. This combine is fitted with a 304-gallon diesel fuel tank and a 22-gallon diesel exhaust fluid tank for clean engine solutions. The Lexion 760 Terra Trac utilizes CLAAS's APS threshing system, which includes two rotors that help thresh the grain from the crop material. The combine is equipped with a 385 bushel grain tank that unloads at a rate of 3.8 bushels per second. The Lexion 760 Terra Trac combine was the second largest combine available from CLAAS in North America from 2011 through 2019. It was manufactured in Omaha, Nebraska, and part of the 700 series, which included the Class 6 Model 730, rated at 349 horsepower, the Class 7 Model 740, rated at 402 horsepower, the Class 8 Model 750, rated at 456 horsepower, the Model 760, which we're watching in this video, rated at 503 horsepower, a Class 9 machine, and the big Class 10 Model 780, rated at 570 horsepower, rounded out the entire 700 series of Lexion combines. Looks like you're knocking this field up pretty fast.
Yeah, they was talking about me quitting because we were about to catch up to the trucks.
I'm up in the cab of the CLAAS Lexion 760 TT combine with the Terra Tracs, and the combine's open up the next section in the field with the 16-row CS 1630 head. How fast are we traveling here with the 16-row head in the field?
About 3.5.
Well, that's pretty good. Looks like we're going through some pretty healthy corn too.
Yeah, it's running, well, right now it's running in the 250s.
It's definitely not a bad year for sure.
Well, we hit the spots out here, 280 and 290, but hills, you get down to around 200, a little above.
You can see the combine really has great visibility of the field, and the mirrors help the farmer see the side of the combine where the grain cart will come up and be filled. You can look back here in the bin and see the corn pouring in. At this yield, these bins fill up pretty fast. We're coming up here on the headland. Rows break out. The combine will turn around and make the next 40-foot pass.
There's my sensor.
So I imagine with two 16-row heads running, you're keeping the two grain carts moving pretty quick all day long.
They're doing all they can do to keep up. We're having to wait every now and then.
So you've been running Lexion combines quite a few years. Have you been pretty happy with them?
Yeah, we've been running for about 11 or 12 years, I think. Yep, we like them.
Get it on this buggy.
It doesn't take long to fill up the grain tank here on the combine, and the corn starts pouring out in the grain cart. This allows the combines to continue to move non-stop during the harvest, and the corn can move back to the trucks and the combines keep on going. About to make the last pass of the field. Let's see here, picking up the 16 rows of corn. So the other Lexion 760 TT with the 16-row head is running just ahead. Now you actually plant all of your corn with 24-row Kinzes. Do you have any issues with the 16-row heads lining up, or does it work out because it's really 48 rows?
Not really. Sometimes the rows might get a little far apart or a little close together, but it's not a problem.
Straight out, hold. Please. There's one truck on the way over here, right?
The biggest problem with that is on the that's not the same.
One more truck
RTK is wash.
I hope you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field and up in the cab of this CLAAS Lexion 760 Terra Trac combine, harvesting corn 16 rows at a time. If you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 2,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.